All right, it's Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020, and it's workout of the day, number 13. Okay, so for the first 2 weeks, as you know, we covered exercises 0 through 25. So we covered 25 exercises. And this week, we're covering 25 brand new exercises. So we covered 25 to 30 on Monday and 30 to 35 on Tuesday. So we're going to do 35 to 40 today during workout of the day 13. Okay, so exercises for the day, workout of the day 13. Okay, so we're starting with a kneeling squat walk as exercise number 1. We're doing a push-up to row as exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is going to be an isometric side plank with a reach through. Okay, number 4 is going to be a single leg deadlift with a knee drive, and then we're finishing with a plank hop over. Let me demonstrate the exercises for you, and we'll get right into the action. Okay, so exercise number 1 for today is going to be a kneeling squat walk. It's similar to the knee hop that we did the first week. Okay, but this is a little bit more simple. Okay, so what we're doing on this one is going to be here. Okay, we're going to drop down, knee, and then we're staying in this squat position. Okay, so we're dropping down, walking, drop down, walk, drop down, walk. So we're never actually coming out of the squat position until the set's over. So what we're going to do is do 10 times on one leg, and since we're doing 4 rounds today, we'll do 1 round on the right, 1 round on the left, and we'll go back and forth until we get to the end. Okay, and then a variation for that exercise. If that one's a little bit too tough for you, make sure you just use your hands, similar to the way we did the burpee. Okay, so bring yourself down gently, carefully, and then you can actually try to stand. You can even keep your hands on the ground to modify the exercise. Just make sure you don't get too rounded over in the back. Okay, exercise 2 is a push-up to row. Okay, so push-up, we'd get our classic military push-up position, and I'll show you how to modify that in a moment. Okay, so push-ups to row. Okay, so on this one, we're going to be doing a classic push-up. Your feet can be as wide as your hands on this one. Classic push-up, and then we're going to row. That's the hard part. Okay, so we're going down, push, okay, and then we're lifting, almost like you're rowing a dumbbell. Okay, that's a tough exercise though. Okay, so we're just going to do down, push, okay, and then we're going to lift. You might notice you're going to have to keep your hands pretty close to your body on this one. If they're really wide, you're going to notice you'll start to rock as you come out. So try to keep your hands a little closer on this one. And obviously for a variation, remember to come down for your modified push-up there. Okay, so it would be the same exercise. Hands pretty much under your shoulders. Okay, come down, push, and then you would row, push. And we're just going to do 5 of those in a row. Okay, so exercise number 3 is a isometric side plank hold with a reach through. I know that's a big word, but we just did our side planks last time. Okay, so same side plank, except on last time we were going up and down as the side plank. Now this one we're going to actually hold at the top. So it's an isometric hold, and then we're going to do a reach through. So we're going to do a little rotational movement today. Okay, so feet are my top leg's over, my bottom leg's under, okay? Same thing, my elbow's underneath my shoulder. What I'm gonna do on this one is come as high as I can with my hip, and then I'm gonna stay there. So that's gonna be our isometric hold, and then we're gonna do a reach through, if you can, okay? So this is our lift. We're lifting the same as we did last time. This was the last exercise we did last time for our side plank. Now we're gonna actually come up with the arm and reach through the hole, and then come back up. Okay, so we're gonna go down through, 2, 3. We're going to do 10 of those on one side, and then we'll do 10 on the other side. And the only thing I want you to remember on this one is if you can't do the reaching part, maybe just still continue with the lifting part. And then if you can try to hold at the top and just hold an isometric plank for as long as possible. Don't worry so much about the reach through part. If this is pretty challenging for you, just try to hold that as long as you can until you have to come down. It's a very challenging exercise. Okay, so exercise 4 today is a single leg deadlift to knee drive. So let me let you see it from the side here. Okay, so we're gonna keep our balance here. What we wanna do is we're leaning forward and then lifting up with the knee. Okay, we're trying to get your body straight. Lift, reach back, lift. This one will test your balance a little bit, but you really feel this hamstring muscle working in the back. In terms of varying this one, don't worry about being perfect on this, okay? Like I said, it's gonna take a little bit of balance. So don't worry about being perfect. Keep this leg a little bit bent. If it's too straight, you'll probably lose your balance a little bit. So keeping this one bent, and then don't try to worry about going so far. If this one's tough for you, just go a little motion, and then back. Try to bring the knee up, a little motion, back. If you can go further and farther, go for it. Okay, and then we'll finish with exercise number 5. This one's a plank hop over. Okay, this is a tough exercise. What we're gonna do on this one is down onto your hands here. Don't worry so much about the military push-up position, okay? We're here, and then we do our hops. We're gonna try to jump to the side of the arms. I'm jumping outside of my left arm, and then outside of my right arm. Jump, jump. Using a lot of different muscles. We're gonna do 10 times on each side. And then remember, a little variation for that hop movement. Don't worry so much about the hop. If you can't do the hop, just do more of a walk, okay? So you'd be here. If you can get your hands down into this position, okay? Try taking a big step over, a big step over, a big step over. If you can't do that, take a middle step, big step, middle step, big step. And the bigger step you take, if you can't do the hop, the bigger step you take, the harder it's gonna be. Okay, workout of the day 13. This is round 1. Here we go. We're doing a kneeling squat walk. I'm gonna start with my right leg. The next round, we're gonna do the left leg. We're gonna go left or right, left, right, left. Okay, so we're gonna do this way. Remember, you can use your hands if you need to. Okay, we're gonna try 10 times in a row. Once we get into the squat position on the first rep, we're gonna stay there for 10 in a row. We're never gonna stand up until the end, okay? So we're down. 1, 2. My eyes are up. 3, these are tough. 4, speed is up to you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure you have a pad for your knees. And 10. Now we can stand up. Okay, so we're gonna do push up to row. We're just gonna do 5 reps total because we're doing a row on each arm. Okay, with this one, remember, keep your arms under your shoulders. If they're really wide, you'll find yourself rocking side to side. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my hands a little closer here, or modify the position on your knees if you need to, okay? We're gonna be here. Okay, I'm gonna push up. Push. I'm trying to stay stable. I might lean a little bit, okay? Row. 3, 3, 4, 4. Last one. 5. And slower you go, the harder they're gonna be, okay? 5. Okay. Rest. Okay, so just like with the knee, we're gonna start on the right side with our plank, and then the next time around, we're gonna go to the left side. Okay, so we're just gonna switch sides. Okay, so side plank. My right elbow's down, my left leg's over, my right leg's down. Okay, I'm gonna lift up. My left arm is on the top, okay? Lifting up as high as I can first. That's our isometric hold. Okay, arms up, reach for the sky, reach through. Reach through the whole point, look through. That's 1. Okay. Reach, control. 2. If you're just holding, just try to hold as long as I'm going here. 3. We're just gonna do it 5 times. Reach, control. 4. We got 1 more to go. Reach and breathe. 5, and then we'll hit the other side the next time around. Okay, good job. Okay, so now we got to do a single leg deadlift to knee drives. Okay, same thing. We'll start with the right leg here. Okay, so get a position where you got a good piece of mat so it's nice and stable. Okay, if you lose your balance, don't worry about it. This one's meant to check your balance a little bit too. Okay, you're stable here. Okay, I'm going to go down low as I can. If you need to use the floor just to check your balance, that's a good place to do it. Okay, so you're coming down, touch the ground if you need to, knee drive, touch, knee drive, touch, knee drive, touch, knee drive. You'll feel the hamstring working now. 5, if you lose your balance, just check yourself. 6, 7, try to stand up straight. 8, 9, and 10, and then we got the plank hop overs. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna flip this way just so I have a little bit of mat, okay? I'm gonna turn this way, plank hop overs, we're going 10 times each way, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, jump as high as you can, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's round 1. Round 2's coming at you. Okay, round 2, here we go. We're doing knee down. I'm going down with the left leg this time, and then I'm gonna stand up with the left leg first. We did the right leg first last time. Okay, use your hands if you need to. We're going down. Okay, so make sure you're going to the opposite leg. So we're gonna go knee, knee, and then drive up left. Does that make sense? 2. I put my hands in front here. This helps me keep my spine nice and straight, okay? 4, 5, oh, these are tough. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, push up to rows. Here we go. We're just doing 5 of these. Feel free to add to it if you want to. Okay, and then you can hold a little longer on the row to make it harder. Okay, my hands are close. Feet can be kind of wide. Push. Lift. Lift. You're stable. 1. 2. Control. It's all about control. I think Yoda said that, didn't he? This is 4. See, my hips are square to the floor. One more time. Lift. Remember you're breathing. And lift. Okay, so we got side plank. We did the right leg or right arm first time. Now we're going to switch over to the left. Okay, so left arm, side plank, isometric hold with the reach through. Okay, right leg's over, left leg's under, or left arm's under, left elbow's right underneath your shoulder. Okay, we're lifting high as you can. So your hip is as high as you can go. Reaching through 5 times. Look through, reach through. Control your fingers not touching the ground. You're stable like a statue, okay? 1. Stable. You'll start shaking here. 2, reach for the sky. Here we go. Beautiful. Reach, look. Follow your finger. Follow your finger. 3, stay high. Keep that hip up. If it starts to drop, gravity's going to want to bring you down, okay? Reach. Whoa, yeah, 4. I'm feeling these now. Just try to hold it if you can't do the pointing. Last one. And 5. Okay, and then single leg to knee drives here. We're going to go here. We're going with the left leg this time. We did our right leg on the first one. Okay, so we're going to go left leg's the one staying down. The right leg's coming out. Okay, so we're going to try to touch the floor. Keep your body straight. Okay, stay stable. And then we're knee driving. Okay, so you're going to have to check your balance. 1, 2, 3. I'm not good on my left leg. I got a little bit of a hill here. 4, 5. These are a struggle for me too. 6, 7. See, don't try to be perfect. 8, 9. One more time. And 10. Okay, and then we got plank hop overs. Remember on these ones, the higher you jump and the further you jump laterally, the harder they're going to be. So 10 times each way. Okay, we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can also speed it up. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's round 2. We got 2 to go. Okay, so it's round 3. Here we go. Stick with me. We're breathing hard. It's round 3. We're more than halfway there. So we're starting again with the right leg. We're going 10 times in a row. Kneeling, squat, walk. Okay, so here we go. Coming down with the right knee first. Remember. Okay. Right, 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 left, I should say. Right, left, right, left. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Keep that low squat. You got the rest of your life to stand up, right? 6. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Oh, yeah, these are feeling. I'm feeling these. If you get bored, you know what to do. 10 times push-ups with the row. Okay, 10 times. Or 5 times 10 rows, 5 push-ups. Okay. 10 rows, 5 push-ups. We're blasting up if you can. Come up. A little bit of leaning, but try to be as stable as you can. Okay? Two. You might feel the triceps working a little bit harder when your arms are closer to your body, okay? Reach. Reach. We're making our arms and our bones do a lot of work here too. It's good. Good for the ligaments and the joints and the bones. One more time. I'm shaking a little bit here. These are tough. Lift, and last one. Lift. Okay, so we're back to the right arm on the side plank hold with the reach through. Okay, so we're here. Fold it over. Let's do it. Okay, remember your elbow should be right underneath your shoulder. If it's out here, bring it back in before you come up. That's going to be bad for your shoulder, okay? Same thing too. Depress your shoulder. Your shoulder shouldn't be shrugged up towards your ear the whole time, okay? So we're depressing the shoulder but still lifting. See how I did that without shrugging, right? Okay. High as you can. Your hip is as high as it'll go, okay? Take your time on this one. Make the muscles work longer. 1. Breathe in on the through. Breathe out on the out. Big breaths in. We're holding stable. Remember, you're like a statue. 4. Last one. Reach through. Stay stable. And 5. Okay, fantastic job. Single day deadlift. This is where we're going to the left leg here. Row with the knee drive. These are the touches. Lift, reach, knee, reach, knee, reach, knee, reach, knee. 6, 7, 8. Whoa. 9 and 10, and then we got the plank hopovers. Okay, plank hopovers with our knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Be careful with the mat. All right, it's round 4. I'm soaking sweat. Stay with me. We're almost done. Okay, kneeling, squat, walk. Down with the left leg again, okay? So we're gonna start with left knee down, okay? Knee, squat, squat. Left, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, then we got push up to rows. Next. All the way stand 10 times. Okay, 5 push-ups, 10 rows, all in one. We're almost done. This is exercise number 2, round 4, push-up to row. Here we go. Okay, close grip with the hands under your shoulders. Okay, push, row, just like you're rowing a dumbbell. Okay. The longer you hold, the more stability. If you can just come up, do that too. Do your best, okay? Push. We're using all these core muscles while we're holding stable. Hips are towards the ground, so we're not rotating, okay? 2 more. Push. Row. One more time. Control. Push. Row and row. Okay. Back to the left arm isometric hold. Here we go. Side planks. Left elbow is underneath your left shoulder. We're lifting up high as you can. Then we're going to reach through. High up. Looking at the arm. Looking at the finger. Reach through. Try not to touch the mat. 1. 2. 3. Almost there. Stay stable. 4. And 5. Okay, and then we got single leg deadlift to knee drives with the left foot. Let's see if I can stay on my feet this time. Okay, so we're here. We're trying to stay stable. We're trying to reach down, right leg's coming back, and then driving up, and it's going to check your balance a little bit. You're going to feel your feet muscles working on this too. Okay, so we're here. Reach down, knee drive up. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel burning here. 9 and 10, and then we get the plank hop over to finish. Okay, here we go. Finish strong 10 times. Okay, we're here. Let's start. 2, 3, jump out 4, 4, 5, 6. These are fun. 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. Fantastic workout today. Workout of the day 13 is done. Stay with me for the trainer tip of the day. All right, great job with the workout today, everybody. Okay, so for the trainer tip of the day today, I wanted to talk about post-exercise hydration. Okay, so last exercise, as in yesterday, we went over the hydration equation, which was how to find how many cups of water you should drink minimum per day for your body weight. Okay, so make sure, if you haven't done that, make sure to look at that equation to find out how many cups of water you need for every pound of body weight you have. Okay, but what I want to talk today about was post-exercise hydration. So yesterday we kind of found out the minimum you should be taking in, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what I take in on days when I exercise more. So as I talked about yesterday, my minimum, just to shorten it in summary, my minimum cups of water for my equation was 12.5 cups. Okay, this is 4 cups. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3 of these. So that'll be 12 cups plus a little bit would be my minimum. So if I worked out like you saw my workout today, which was about probably 20 to 30 minutes of work, sweating, things like that, what I try to do is add 1 of these for my daily total. So 12.5 cups plus 4 cups. Okay, so if I was to work out for about 30 to 40 minutes and lose that amount of water, I would have to replace it, and that's very key. Okay, so once you find your minimum, you also need to think about replacing what you're losing on days when you exercise hard. It's not necessary to take in an overage of water every day or an overage of fluids every day, but on days like today, when I'm burning and losing a lot of fluids, I have to make up for it with extra water. So what I do as an extra trainer's tip, okay, what I also do is I use these mason jars, these wide mouth mason jars, because they help me track exactly how much I drink. I know this is about 4 cups of water, so it lets me see about how much I need. So if I burned 20 to 30 minutes of sweat, I'm going to replace it with 4 cups of water. And that is the trainer's tip of the day.